everyone, it's Crystal, and today I was going to do a review of The Coldest Girl in Coldtown. Now, this is a book by Holly Black. She's the same one who did The Darkest Part of the Forest. I did that review last year, and I can go ahead and post it down below, but I figured I enjoyed that book, so I wanted to check out her other one. Now, The Coldest Girl in Coldtown is a standalone book, so you don't have to worry about getting invested into a series. That being said, it was okay. The premise is that Tana wakes up from this party that she was at. I mean, she's a student, you know, high school, having overnight parties, and wakes up to a house where everybody's pretty much dead. And you find out that these vampires have snuck on in and pretty much killed everybody except her and one other guy that is tied down to a bed, and they are going to make a snack. So, since it's during the day and they're hiding, she was able to get him out of the house and try and save him and her. Now, the story is urban fantasy. We are talking vampires are a known thing, it's modern day, and anybody who is scratched or bitten has the potential of being turned into a vampire. Therefore, anybody who has been, you know, possibly turned is brought to these cities that they are now walled off and protected. That way they can try and maintain this control over the vampires. And the vampires kind of like it, kind of don't. They have the whole run of the town. And that's essentially what this story is. So Tana, she is scratched on her way out by one of the vampires. She's not sure if she's infected or not, and the way you tell is if you start to turn cold and start craving blood. Once you have your first taste of blood, you die and turn into a vampire. So she's really cautious about making sure that she doesn't. Now there's a little bit of a catch. Not only does she save the friend that was tied up that was going to be a snack, but she also ends up saving another vampire that was all in chains and like being threatened with the sunshine, and he was willing to help her out, and so she's bringing him to the nearest Coldtown. Once she gets there, things happen. Now, it's a good book. It's an interesting take on vampires. I think that it really kind of emphasizes how much social media and blogging can change the reality of a situation and make it more glamorized. And you find that here because they have lots of cameras and lots of bloggers inside Coldtown, and you see people that just want to be in Coldtown because they think it's cool. They think it's really neat to be and hang out with the vampires, and then you get a dose of reality. So it's an interesting book. I would say this is a borrow from the library book, but since I had already bought it because I liked the other one, I'm going to keep it in my collection. But if you're interested in a new take on vampires, check it out. It's The Coldest Girl in Coldtown by Holly Black, and that's it. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys like this video. Give me a big old thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe to our channel and like us on the social media. This is a Geek by Numbers affiliation, and I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day. Bye, guys.